Hey, this is Mark Watch from MTC Media with your Georgetown Holy Cross pregame. Georgetown returns home after a win over Lemoyne 94-57. Supreme Cook and Dontrez Styles had double doubles. Wayne Bristol Jr. had 10 rebounds. Tonight, the Warriors will welcome a familiar DC face back home as former George Mason coach Dave Paulson brings his Holy Cross Crusaders to Cap 1. The Crusaders lost their home opener 73-71. Bo Montgomery led Holy Cross in points, rebounds, and assists, and Joe Nugent had the magic touch from three-point line, making 4 out of 5 from long distance. For a more detailed breakdown of Holy Cross's actions and defensive philosophies, check out MTC with Mook on Substack, where we have our new film breakdown segment. For Georgetown, keeping up the good things and correcting some of the bad things will give Cooley a truer evaluation of the team. For example, Drew Fielder spent most of Tuesday night in foul trouble. Let's see if he can get into a better position defensively tonight. He was always a half a step late, or he reached, or both. He was very undisciplined on the defensive end, and that's probably to be expected from a freshman in his first game. Another would be passes into the post, especially to Supreme Cook. Holy Cross doubles strong side anytime Sienna's 6'10 big man Giovanni Imaguro touched the ball. Will they do the same if Cook touches the ball in the post? And if so, will Cook be a competent decision maker out of the double? You know, here are a couple of actions that Cooley used against Lemoyne to create post touches. Here you'll see Georgetown getting the ball inside the Supreme Cook off of a baseline out of bounds play, a blob, where Cooley will use his trusted flex action right here. As you can see, there's the flex cut, there's your pin down screen, and then there's your box touch here. This was the type of action that would be a type of action that I would expect for Holy Cross to double. Once again, here's Georgetown trying to get the ball inside. This time they use a twist. Then you come up here, there's the slide in, and a late double. So again, what we saw out of Holy Cross against Siena was they're wanting to double in the post by Georgetown going to the twist action and having 4 guys out on the perimeter. It makes it harder for that double to come, especially when Supreme Cook gets such a deep post up. Defensively for Georgetown, it's very basic. When Holy Cross goes into their 5-out set, the first step is not to allow a straight line drive. Montgomery was able to do that several times against Siena. It allowed him to get to the rim, which is why step 2 is so important, so it ensures that help side gets there on time. The penetration helped Holy Cross get back into the game when Montgomery wasn't finishing at the front of the rim. He was kicking to the corner to Nugent. And, you know, that means your third step to it is closing out on a shooter like Nugent, running him off of the three-point line. The Crusaders also ran flex action out of horn set, especially early on. If they didn't get the guy coming off the flex cut, it was a DHO into a roll, or a DHO into a pop. It's important for Georgetown's defense to dictate the Holy Cross ball handlers and not vice versa. So there's our keys tonight for Georgetown Holy Cross. Hope on this Saturday night, rare Saturday night game at Cap 1, that this place gets pretty full. Hey, it was impressive considering it was a weeknight for Ed Cooley's first game as the Georgetown coach. They will need to duplicate that tonight. Georgetown Holy Cross tips at 8 p.m.